Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and it's gonna be probably another filler for some of you guys who visit my channel. But this one I had to talk about because I'm a little late to the party, but I watched Hunter x Hunter. Yes, that's how you say it. And I'm watching the Chimera Ant Arc, the one that everybody praises and stuff like that for being an amazing arc, which I'm not saying that it's not, but my issue is with Gon himself. Gon Freeze, the main character of Hunter x Hunter. I just, I don't know. I'm pissed off with the direction his character went in, and I don't know why the writer thought that that was a good direction to go in for his character. Because for me, it was just kind of like it it came out of nowhere. And I know some people might say it was a build up or whatever, but I've been watching a lot of anime and movies and shows and stuff like that when it comes to building up a character to get emotionally invested in, or when a character is brought in to be important to the main character just for that character to die or whatever and stuff like that. You're supposed to feel it. The problem is with Kite is I didn't feel it. I did not feel it at all. So when he died, I'm like, oh, okay, that's terrible. But it was expected that these people would die. You know what I'm saying? Like, I expected all of the people that were that they were showing in the opening of it to die besides Gon and Killua, because they're the main characters. Everybody else, I didn't expect them to survive or whatever. And even when they introduced us with Kite, there was not enough setup for me to care. There was no flashbacks. There was not even a flashback arc before that lets us get to know Kite and his relationship with Gon, so I can see how Gon would react losing him. It came off so forced. It felt forced just to bring in drama. Now, if Killua had got hurt, if Killua had got hurt and Gon freaked out like that, okay, because I've seen Gon with Killua or whatever, or if it was Kurapika and Leorio, if it was those two characters that had got captured during the Chimera Ant arc or whatever and stuff like that, and they were being tortured or something like that, again, I can see Gon getting that emotional whelmed. But this with Kite was weird. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I'm not feeling it. I felt like, what the hell is going on? And he became darker and darker throughout the franchise. I mean, throughout the Chimera Ant arc thing, and it just makes no sense. I'm sorry. I'm not buying the fact that he cared for Kite that much that he risked his own nin to age himself up just to punch the fuck out of Pito. That wasn't even a battle, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? At least if you're going to do something like that, you should at least gave us an episode where we can see Pito and Gon go at it, like, him and Hisoka. You know what I'm saying? Like, if any character that would have saw Gon freak out against, it would have been Hisoka, but not Pito, and not over the death of a character I really didn't get to know like that. Yeah, you told us a little bit, but you told, not show. You did more telling. Like, I'm supposed to believe that Gon had this, thing about him when he never mentioned him before. He never talked about this character. He forgot who he was beforehand. So now I'm supposed to, believe that he really deeply cares about Kite to the point where he has to, bulk up and literally lose his entire powers just to punch Pito and kill Pito with his severed right arm. Excuse me? I'm sorry that all of that character buildup that you did with everybody else, how did you drop the main character Gon? How did you drop his development in the Chimera Ant arc? I'm confused. I'm confused. I don't understand how that works, because it baffles me and it bothered me, because I was just like, what are you doing? Gon, what are you doing? Why are you really this upset? what's really making you upset, because it couldn't be the fact that Kite, died or whatever and stuff like that. He had told you guys that this was a possibility. So for you to all of a sudden get shocked and be like, it's my fault that, Kite died. He said that it was going to be a possibility. Don't act all of a sudden. And then just like the same thing when one of the characters that was hanging out with Kite group or whatever stuff, like he was like, you may have ran into him first or whatever, but we've traveled with him. We know him longer and better than you do, Gon. Okay, see, when she said that, why in the hell is Gon flipping out for? Why is he flipping out? That's that problem with character development that I hate, when they try to get this emotional rattle out of me. I thought it was stupid. I thought everything that Gon did in the Chimera Ant Arc after the death of Kite was completely idiotically stupid. I'm sorry. You're really gonna let the darkness take hold of you that quick? Like, are you kidding me? He didn't. I'm sorry. Pito did not take somebody that was that precious to you. Y'all can try to trick me like that, but he didn't. We didn't know Kite. I didn't know Kite. If I didn't know Kite, and if you didn't know Kite like that, why the hell should I care you going off the handle? For what? For dramatic purposes? To destroy the character? Hell, it made me hate Gon more so than anything. It didn't make me side with Gon. It made me be like, Gon, what the hell are you doing? You're being irrational. The only person I felt bad for and felt for throughout the arc was Killua. Why did you make me not feel for Gon? Because he was a 12-year-old who acted irrational? I mean, first off, you showed the boy was stupid as hell sometimes. I don't like when a character has this laid-back personality-wise or whatever and stuff like that, and they've seen death, they've seen destruction plenty of times, but then all of a sudden it just takes that one time, and then they lose their shits. Come on now. Gon and Killua have been through a whole lot of stuff since the Hunter exam. Now all of a sudden, he's surprised about what? Kite dying? I'm sorry, that's not how that works. That's not how character development works. I understand if you really want him to go down a darker path, you need to set that up. And you need to show sprinkles of it. You didn't show sprinkles of that darkness lurking and Gon or whatever, stuff like that. You just kind of showed him being reckless. It was already bad enough. His ability is unnecessarily reckless, and I get it. There is a message behind his powers, behind the fact that he let his irrationalness caused him to, use his powers unwillingly and wildly uncontrollable. But you could have did it in a better way. Like I said, the Chimera Ant King or whoever and stuff like that, Pito, should have either killed somebody that we really got to know that was really, 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 really important to Gon, or like I said, they Killua, Kurapika, and Leorio, one of them should have got kidnapped and captured. That was the only way. Or, if they took, Gon's grandmother and auntie. Now, if they had one of them, okay, I can see that. But with Kite, I don't see that. And maybe that's a problem or something like that. I feel like that is such a flaw in the story and in the entire Chimera Ant arc, besides the fact that none of the main characters fought the Chimera Ant at all. So, that is what it is. Like how he's the main protagonist and he barely did anything. But, that's another story for another time. I'm just saying, for me, watching the show, because I haven't read the manga yet, and maybe the manga might have expanded on it or whatever, but watching the show, I'm just like, what am I watching? Why is Gon freaking out? Why did he sacrifice everything just to kill Pito? It just felt so unnecessary, and it kind of turned me off from Gon, the character himself. Like, I guess I can probably see why in the manga they kind of, tossed Gon aside, because Gon did something stupid. Like, why I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of turned off by what the hell he did for unnecessarily reasons. To be honest, it really wasn't a good reason for his freak out and him going berserk. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. That was my thoughts. You guys tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. If you guys watch Hunter x Hunter, I know I'm late to the game. I'm just saying I was just watching it. Those were my thoughts when I was watching the Chimera Ant Arc. It just was a big turn off by how Gon was acting. But yeah, that was it. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.